Welcome Aries, how you doing my little rams? Are you butting heads with anyone Aries? I hope not. Aries people. You know what they say about Aries? They say that Aries is the fire sign with the biggest heart. And you know what, Aries, like from the Aries people I've met and the ones that I love, I have an uncle who's an Aries. Very strong, charismatic person and such a huge heart this guy has. He's got such a huge heart. He was the one person, Aries, that had helped me out when I was in a really difficult spot. So I always remember that guy. I think this is the capacity of Aries. I think Aries, like, you can be very strong-willed. You're not the type of person to back down. I don't think Aries is the type of person that really seeks conflict. I think they're the type of persons that you don't take bullshit from people. That is certain. I know that for a fact. But you're a kind-hearted person, Aries, and that's what I like. You have an interesting mix of these qualities, Aries, which I think is really cool. That's what I like about Aries people, actually. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get to your reading, Aries. I want to just do a reading. I want to do a Celtic Cross reading, Aries, and just see what comes out for you. You know, let's just do like a free-form reading. See what is important. This is going to be more about your energy and about what you need to be doing at the moment. So let's have a look, Aries. What do we have? Show me, Tarot, show me what Aries needs to know. The most important thing they need. Aha. Well, we have the Devil coming out. So this is the first card, Aries. This jumps out here. This Capricorn energy is the House of Capricorn, number 15. There may be something troublesome at the moment for you, Aries, in your life. Could be the reason why you're watching this video. We're going to clarify these cards after. There's something troublesome, something aggravating at the moment in your life. Okay? This card can represent sexuality, it can represent addictions, it can represent toxic patterns in relationships, or a very problematic person. It can also be a person, Aries, that you feel strong attraction to that doesn't often have your best interests at heart, you know? Just like if we were to meet the Devil, you could imagine him being quite charismatic, but, you know, the devil doesn't really, the devil only thinks of himself at the end of the day. So that's your most important card at the moment. Let's do the cross. Let's do the past first. Let's cut these cards. The past. What do we have in the past? Wow, the Tower. Two major arcana cards, Aries, coming out here. The Devil is 15, the Tower is 16. I strongly feel that, I mean, the energy is ascending here. I strongly feel that something bad has happened in your personal life, Aries, that has put you in the Tower. This is in the recent past. So you've gone through some upheaval in your life. Maybe some type of a catastrophe. Okay? And it's connected to this Devil energy. We're going to carry on though. Let's have a look at the present time, what is happening at the present, and what is challenging you. Eight of Cups, wishing to move away, either physically or emotionally. Cups are emotional. So there's very heavy energy at the moment, Aries. Someone is in the process of leaving, or you're leaving. This is being challenged by the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is starting to build a picture now. There is a person, I feel, again, it goes back to the theme of sexuality and charisma. Someone very charismatic, someone with a lot of like sexual energy, fire. Sorry, this could also be another fire sign, Aries, doesn't have to be. You've been dealing with a person, Aries, that I feel has not been very reliable in your life. Somebody who possibly disappears when you need them most. You have a strong draw to this person. This is connected to the devil energy. You've got a strong draw and attraction, but I feel as though, Aries, you've begun to recognize that this relationship between you and this person is fairly toxic. You're strongly in your emotions about leaving this whole thing behind you, especially with this tower in the past. Again, we're going to clarify the cards later, but there is someone with this player type energy. So mate, I've been getting this card a lot recently, this Knight of Wands. Someone that comes in, you know, even maybe just for sex, Aries. That is the type of energy we have here. And I feel that it's very likely for you to be in this energy of wanting to move on and leave this whole thing behind. I feel this has been going on for a while now. Let's go to your unconscious mind. You have Judgment. Okay, the Judgment card. Are you using your judgment correctly? You know, your unconscious mind, Aries, is something that comes out in symbols and dreams. Try not to be disconnected from this at the moment. There is a very important, powerful message I feel your unconscious is trying to tell you here. You may not be making sound judgments, especially if you're going through an upheaval. Okay, so be careful. This could be spilling out into your other relationships with friends and family. You know, you may be a bit upset or angry, maybe possibly even not expressing yourself clearly with some people, Aries. So just be wary of that. I feel this person has negatively affected your energy. Okay, so be wary of making sound and clear judgments regarding this person and how you communicate. In your conscious mind, you have the Four of Pentacles. This is something possibly to do with your money. I feel money may be tight, Aries. You may have been dealing with a person that is a bit tight-fisted, wasn't very generous. Maybe not just with money, but in terms of the way that they were, like maybe sharing emotions or helping you. I feel as though this person was holding on to what was theirs. You know, what is mine and what is yours, Aries. I kind of get this energy from this person. So they may not have been helping you when you needed help the most. This could also be an issue here. Let's see what's happening in the near future. Challenges. Five of Wands. Challenges. The possibility that moving away from this person is not going to be as straightforward as it initially seems. Like I said, Aries, this This knight is challenging you, wishing to move on. I feel as though this person may not be allowing you to move on, especially if they have that devil energy. I do feel there's a strong attraction between you and this person. But there's going to be something challenging. It could even involve other people in the near future, Aries. But like I said, we're going to have a look. I'm also going to try and get an angel number from the cards if possible. I want to try and include that. See if we get like some meaning at the end from the numbers on the spread here. Your current position, your current attitude at the moment, Aries, is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, desire, passionate beginnings. Is it with this person, Aries? Are you and this person having a restart? Is this person... This could even be like make-up sex, you know? I've got this... I'm getting this very strong sexual energy coming through in your reading, Aries. So there is the Ace of Wands. You know, this is like... This is basically the sex card of the tarot. You know, this is the most sexual card. I feel that you strongly desire this person, Aries, whether you admit it to yourself or not. You have strong desire for them. I feel that you and this person have like really great sex, Aries. Especially if this person is another fire sign like you. They don't have to be, like I said, but I'm getting fire energy here. Let's have a look at your environment. What is around Aries at the moment that they should be wary of? Nine of Swords, anxiety. Not sleeping well. There's some type of cognitive dissonance in your reading, Aries. I feel that you're strongly wishing to move. I feel, you know, the message I'm getting here. The message I'm getting in your reading is that you have a great, passionate sexual relationship with this person, but you're unfulfilled in other areas with them. You know, I've not got a lot of water energy in your reading at the moment. You know, emotions or love. The only emotional card I've got is the Eight of Cups, which is you wishing to move away. I feel that this person stresses you out, Aries. What's in your hopes and fears? Your hopes and fears. So we've gone from the 9 to the 8 now. 8 of Swords. Your greatest fear, Aries, is staying stuck in this situation and not getting out. You may be lacking the strength at the moment to leave this person. I don't know what this person gives you that you stay stuck. I'm starting to feel that this is a toxic union or a karmic relationship. You may be in the type of relationship, Aries, where you need to learn an important lesson for your own spiritual growth. So even if this relationship is painful for you, Aries, there is going to be something very positive for you in the future regarding all this. This is going to teach you to elevate as a person spiritually and to be stronger when dealing with these types of people in future. What is the potential outcome for Aries? The Chariot. Potential outcome, Aries, is you possibly, again, it's emphasizing moving, fast moving energy. This could emphasize you taking control of your life in the future, Aries, moving forward, possibly moving out of this relationship, maybe even traveling for some of you. Some of you may even decide that you want to start afresh, maybe even move to another location. So some of you may be maybe moving out of town or moving to another country. Let's clarify these cards. Let's clarify the important cards. maybe the major arcana cards. So let's start with the devil. Why is the devil here? We have Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the High Priestess. So look, this person may come to you at times and say to you, they're willing to collaborate or to work with you, Aries. Okay, this is one of the toxic aspects. On the one hand, they show you at times that they can work with you. There's times when you and this person do have harmony and things go well. And there's other times where this person treats you so badly, Aries, that you go within yourself and you get very cold. You go into this energy of the High Priestess. This is Pisces energy, water energy, okay? High Priestess is not somebody who's very talkative. The High Priestess is a person that is strongly intuitive, connected to her heart and her feelings. It's the type of woman, Aries, that questions their own spirituality, observes the behavior of other people. You know, she may be sitting there silently, but she's analyzing everything around her. I think in that energy, Aries, you have at times become very cold to this person because of the mistreatment, because of the instability. They're showing up here as a King of Wands here. Again, very fiery energy. Okay, I'm strongly getting another fire sign possibly. You withdraw from this person, Aries. You do withdraw. I feel that you're withdrawing from them at the moment. You're trying to distance yourself. But, like I said, it seems as though you and this person have chemistry when it comes down to, having sex, having great sex together. That may be the only reason why this thing has lasted. Let's have a look at the Tower in the recent past. I mean, the Tower makes complete sense here. The Moon. Ace of Cups. The World. Right, this is very interesting, Aries. This is really interesting now. There's something that took place in secret, Aries. I feel as though there's a second energy here in your life. Someone who came forward with, and again, I feel this was done in secret. It could have been done while you were involved with this person. I feel as though you wanted to end the cycle with the other person, you know, with this player type person, because you have met someone else that you feel a very strong connection with, you know, with this Ace of Cups. You know, we hadn't seen any emotions here apart from now. We're getting the Moon, which is something that could be like in the dark or secret, something unseen. It's possible, Aries, that someone else entered your life. This isn't going to resonate with all you guys. I feel someone entered your life, Aries, for some of you, which kind of made you feel, you know what, I need to end things with this person. I can't handle being with them anymore. Okay. I feel that you're still in the process of trying to complete this cycle with this past person. Possibly because there's a second energy, someone new, someone that you feel a stronger kind of bond with or understanding. Let's clarify the challenge in the centre of your read. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven. Wow, there's a lot of earth energy here. There's something connected here with you and this person, something strongly to do with money. There's something to do with investing time, money, energy, working. For some of you, right? For some of you, I feel that this could have even been a work-related type of relationship. For some, not all, this could have been a person that you connected with at work. It's very strange. There's even gossip. It even looks like there was gossip for some of you at work regarding this whole situation. Or you may have revealed, you may have like a close colleague or friend that you revealed this situation to. I feel as though this person with the Ace of Pentacles, they came back because you were possibly trying to leave, saying to you that they would be more supportive of you, especially regarding money. They would try and change their ways, because I feel that this person was quite stingy with you. They're saying, Aries, I want to change my ways. I want to offer you a bit more financial support or help. So on the one hand, I feel there's someone else offering you love and a new beginning, and this person offering you, trying to say to you that they change, especially when it came regarding money and helping you financially. Why is Judgment here? The Fool card, King of Cups, Justice. This makes sense now to me. This Judgment card. You're making a judgment call to end things. You want to have a new beginning with this King of Cups here. So we've got the Fool, the King of Cups, and Justice. You strongly feel, Aries, that you deserve to be with this new person entering your life now. Someone who is more connected to their emotions, is more expressive to you, is not just after, it's not just after having a great time with you in the sack. You've got justice here. You feel that you're justified in moving away from this person. And looking at the reading, I'd have to agree with you there, Aries. I feel you're justified in leaving this person. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Page of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So this person, this past person, Aries, they broke your heart. They betrayed you in some way. There was a time when you felt that this was like a soulmate. This person could have even expressed that to you, telling you that they saw you as a soulmate. There's also apologies for past misdeeds coming from this person, Aries, I feel. Again, I feel it could be connected to money, or them apologising regarding something material, something in the physical world. But this person did betray you and break your heart in some way. Let's have a look at the near future with this Five. You got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Again, I feel this king here is the new person who's shown up also as a King of Cups. So this person could also be financially stable as well, Aries, the person you're meeting. It's possible that this Ace of Swords I'm seeing here is designed for the new person you're getting involved with. The Ace of Swords, there's something challenging regarding honesty. You may, if this is a new thing, Aries, you may be kind of still in the stages of trying to evaluate this new person and make sure that they're nothing like the person from the past. You may be demanding honesty from them. There may be a small conflict that you have with the new person coming into your life, and you and this person needing in the near future to have a heart-to-heart conversation, being very open and honest. I mean, let's face it, all new relationships can have challenges. So there may be something challenging. I don't know if it's going to involve something to do with this past person. Why is it Ace of Swords here? Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Hangman. This is the past person again. As you're trying to leave, they're still coming forward. Maybe with some small type of a gift or a message. There's going to be a lot of communication from them. This person could... They're also showing up as the Hangman here. So it looks like they've been doing a lot of thinking, and they're even going to come forward, Aries, and say to you that they're starting to try and see things from your perspective and try and understand you. Even though this person has been fairly toxic in your energy. So expect a lot of communication from this person as you try and move on. Now then, we have the Nine of Swords, clarified by Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So this person, Aries, whoever they were, they did mean a lot to you. There's a lot of sadness here, and even confusion regarding them. I feel that you're still in the process of mourning this relationship, the ending of this relationship. I mean, this person's showing up here as someone that you potentially could have had a life with in the future, Aries. So this is not an easy person to let go of. Let's have a look at your hopes and fears. The Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, Hierophant. For some of you, this new person hasn't showed up still. Okay, because they're showing up also here as a Knight of Pentacles. You may be feeling stuck at the moment, Aries. Okay, some of you may be feeling stuck. The Tarot is telling you here to exercise patience, and your patience will be rewarded with somebody who's going to offer you much more stable life and a committed relationship here with the Hierophant. You've got Temperance and the Hierophant. So even though you feel stuck, especially within your own mind, you may be having a lot of conflicting thoughts, something much better is coming in. And it could be already this person that I feel is in your energy, this other this other person. Let's clarify your outcome, the Chariot. Four of Swords, the Lovers, and the Magician. More major arcana cards here. As you begin to heal from the past, Aries, I feel with the Chariot, with this fast moving energy, there's going to be a passionate new beginning with someone else. I feel that you're manifesting this person. You've got the Lovers and the Magician. It's like you're manifesting this new relationship with someone that you're going to have a very strong union with. And it's going to happen, I think it's going to happen fairly unexpectedly, Aries. Probably something, it's going to catch you off guard, okay? For some of you, like I said, you've already met this person. For others, it's going to be something brand new that it's going to be something you manifested, Aries. It's going to be a person that is very open with their feelings. Someone that offers you love, not just sex and desire. But the past person, Aries, I feel that you may be repeating cycles with this person, and you probably need to move on from them. That's what I've got, guys. I hope you like the reading. Leave some likes, comments, shares, subscribe, guys, if you haven't. And you have a great day, guys. Take care.